I hate myself. I don't like the way I look. Like, I'm hoping to get my donation goal, but like...
And so, the thumb man who cheated his diet outside Good Springs cheated his diet once again. After the Battle of London, many thought it was the push Richard needed to finally change once and for all. At first, tourists arrived in masses, showing support. Eventually, some got bored. Others left when Richard's true nature inevitably started to show once more. In the new world of Trailer 101, team bullying continued. Pepsi was spilled, and many laughed and enjoyed, just as they had in the old world. Because Wings never changes.
Well, Diablo 2 is a game I can pause. Like it's just one of those games. It's like right here, like this is the most boring way to play, but it's the safest. And that's how you play safe. Keep laughing, dog. Like, why not become a baseball coach? Because, like, I hate myself. Like, I don't like the way I look to the point that I try not to leave the house because I don't like the way I look. I'm, you know, shouldn't care and deep down actually caring, two different things, man. This game is the hardest platinum trophy because they want you to get level 99 hardcore. Level 99 hardcore in Diablo 2 is a monumental achievement. Like, there's probably 1,000 people in the world that can probably say they've done it. 1,000 people. I'll probably play Diablo 2 my whole life. Like, if YouTube falls down and everything else in my life falls apart, I'll probably still be playing Diablo 2. Like, it's just one of those games that'll probably be with me for my entire life. Like, if I could ever consider myself an expert on a game, it'd be Diablo 2. Azen, if YouTube failed out tomorrow, I would not try for disability. Disability doesn't pay enough to live off of. For me to go on disability, I'd have to, like... I physically couldn't do it. Disability is like $800 a month. Like, just my land taxes alone would tax my finances. Because, like, my land taxes are like $1,700 a year. That by itself would be hard to save up for off $800 a month. Because, like, between, like, the light bill, the water bill, and I have a roof and an air conditioner payment, that would pretty much take nearly 70 or 80% of my check, and I'd have 20% to eat off of. Gas. You think you can operate a car off a disability check? Maybe if you run liability. Like, disability and Social Security aren't livable wages. Hell, minimum wage is not a livable wage. Slowly but surely restocking my rejuvenation potions. Let him handle this. I don't want to go closer to him because I might pull another one, so I'm just going to let the mercenary kill him. Ball Zuckerberg. The fact that streaming, I make more than $800 a month streaming, man. No, you can't. If you're on disability, you can't have any other sources of income. Because if you were able to have other sources of income, you wouldn't be disabled. Kelly doesn't preach. Kelly's a Sunday school teacher. Like, if you see Kelly on the pulpit, it's usually because she's doing, like, announcements and stuff like that. I'm not an outspoken atheist online. I rarely talk about it. Believe in me, I can do this. What do you even know what I'm doing to believe in me? I just like when people play so safe on hardcore. What's even the point? The point's to stay alive? If you think I'm playing safe with this character, you'd hate to see me play a barbarian. Or maybe you wouldn't, because, like, I've had people tell me I'm the best barbarian they've ever seen. What am I going to have for dinner? I have no clue. Kelly made me a bacon sandwich for lunch. What will I be for Halloween? Nothing. Big fat nothing for Halloween. That means I've been Your family hopes all is well. Thank you, Trevor. Hopefully the praying that you're doing isn't on my downfall. When you started doing videos, Call of Duty, was strategy camping a good strategy? I had like a 3.5 KD, man. I mean, like, it all depends. Like, I'm a different player than when I first started playing Call of Duty. When I first started playing Call of Duty, I pretty much all I cared about was KD. Like, I'm a completely different player now. Like, I care about win-loss more than I care about KD because, like, KD doesn't make a good player. Being a good teammate makes a good player. And, like, getting kills means nothing if you're not actually winning while getting kills. No. I never was a dashboarder. All my stats were 100% legit. I inspired you to be a Call of Duty gaming channel? Well, I'm happy. Did you gain any success with it, Peter? When are you returning to the ring, pimp? Probably never. Probably never. I'm about to be returning to the kitchen here in a minute and get me something to drink. Use the bathroom. So we're on second lunch now. What we're having for second lunch is we have the poor person special. They didn't have no thick cut bologna, so we got 2 regular cut bolognas with a piece of cheese in between it and some mustard. We call this the bologna McDouble. And we have the finest Pepsi Cola. Hit that second lunch. Now you see, what do you mean I gotta do better? People complain that all I eat's fast food. I made myself a sandwich. So I'm talking about, Moon Glum. We're talking about frozen bread. I mean, it's Wonder Bread, but like, I don't think they ever freeze it. Like, they literally bake it, put it in a bag, and I pick it up off the Food Lion shelf, and I leave it in the pantry. You have the debate of the century: should you freeze bread or not? This man's like, freeze ketchup and mustard. I'll say it. I never understood people who put ketchup and mustard in refrigerators. I've been living 37 years, and I have never refrigerated ketchup, and I've never gotten sick from ketchup. Yeah, I'm 37.
At your service.
To the Gothic sword. Like, how many of you guys have it an epiphany? Like, oh, you're right. You don't need to refrigerate ketchup. Oh, look at Moonglum coming out of left field with a conspiracy theory that the ketchup in a restaurant didn't last long enough to justify refrigerating it. It says on the bottle to refrigerate it for lawing purposes. Ketchup's better. Like I would say ketchup's better if you warm it up a little bit. Like, you put it in like a serving tray and you nuke it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and then you dip it. That's when ketchup's fire. You get a nice crispy fry or a potato wedge to go with it. If I have a favorite food, it's either boneless chicken wings or pizza. How long am I streaming today? I don't know. Like, I'm hoping to get my donation goal, but like, other than like Final Laugh, like, and Bojangles, like, it's been dry for like an hour. I'm killing time. Like, I wanted to stream Modern Warfare 3 today, but for some reason I thought it was still going to be active today. But we have 3 members, so like, we're probably about $85. So we need at least another 15 to make it a successful day, and another 45 to make it 100% hit the goal. Sip some Pepsi while we're playing this high-level Diablo 2. That's good. What you mean? Well, YouTube, like, if I make $100, it means I'm actually made 70, and then you gotta take 22% of 70 off, so it's like $62. And like, you know, 60 times 30 is what, 1,800 or something like that. You know, some days I don't make 100. Having a refrigerator that's capable of making ice cubes is not a benefit for me, because then you get fart ice. Well, have you ever gotten a payment plan for PC or TV? No. Well, TV, yeah. I put my last TV on my Best Buy card. Would I eat a seasoned snail for $20? Hell no. I got a better professional fighting record than Conor McGregor. Lummox has a streaming schedule? Or are you talking about that, like, Wings of Hardworking, where I streamed like 26 hours in a month, and it happened to be the month where, like, I literally had to go to London and fight somebody. So like the vast majority of my time that month was like centered around training for a fight, and a week where I was in London. That one, Terry Tate. This is the entire stream, man. I find myself like we're about 3 hours in, and it's like I've kind of run out of shit to talk about, and the chat's kind of like falling off. Like we have a chat rate of like 10, so it's like I feel like I catch myself falling into just playing the game, and I'm trying not to be in that realm. I gotta ask you guys questions. All right, what should I have for dinner?